Welcome to this new episode of Working with Manus. In this episode, we want Manus to help us visualize information. The use case is to figure out what is the best performance to cost ratio in all the LLMs. Because most of the benchmarks that you can find on the internet, they're only interested into performance, but companies are interested in ROI. What is ROI? It's performance divided by cost. When the first time we wanted to do it, the starting point was to look at benchmarks. This is a LLM leaderboard where you have a lot of models, and every model is indexed by its release dates, and you have a performance ratio here. And what you have at the top is called state of the art. It's what is the best model at any given time. And of course, it changes because a new model is better than the previous one, and so on and so on and so on. So we started with this one, and we wanted to have not a performance index, but performance divided by cost, because our intuition was something different. Our first prompt really didn't go well. We made a lot of mistakes. We guided the Manus in a lot of wrong directions. So this was more of an exploration phase where we got this kind of unable to read a very, very messy kind of diagrams. So we learned how to prompt. Finally, we decided to change to another benchmark. And at the end, we got something okay. We got something good. This was quite clean, and it demonstrated that so the OpenAI model are pretty good, but they're so expensive that they end up to be at the bottom of the performance to cost ratio. This was our first attempt, and we have to run this query from time to time so we get fresher data and updated data. So the first time we ran it, it was on the 24th of March of this year. And then on 24th of May, we wanted to refresh it. So we came back here, we use our optimized query, and we got a refresh diagram here where we had until May all the publication. Thing that is not so great is that the colors have changed and the logos have changed, so the whole representation has changed. Why is that? It's bad because Manus is evolving. Manus has new releases and new versions, and then you don't get completely consistent results. Yeah. We ran it again in July, so July of this year, 3rd of July. We use the exact same query, pointing to the exact same website, but we got something that was cut off. So the first time we ran it, we didn't keep that one, it was cut off. So we had to add a segment to do it between 2023 and 2025. Again, we're starting to see some instability where the same prompt will not give the same result, and we have to change our prompt to figure out what we want to do. Especially this one didn't give us labels, where the previous one we had label, or there's a label and no icon. The good thing is now it can process the icons, which was not possible in the release before, to finally give us something that is okay. So probably in this case, we need to write a longer prompt with a lot of specific instruction. So this example is a cautionary tale on how AI will not give you always the same answer. Of course, in that case, what I would love is I copy and paste the same prompt, let's say every month, and I get a refreshed version of my graph, but it's not the case. This is what we're teaching. This is what we have in all our AI corporate trainings. So if you want to learn more, go to our website, system-in.motion.com, click on the event side and see where is the next training in your city. Stay tuned. You can register to this channel to see more examples of how to use AI agent for real case, time savings,